Okay, let's see here. Are we live? All right. We are live. Alright, greetings, varlets. I am Interrogator Rosado Rivas, Attaché to Milady Inquisitor Markham of the Order Mechanicus, and welcome to Looking Cute and Painting Middies. I'm coming at you live from the grim, dark future, currently broadcasting from the high world of Virago. The theme music for the stream is Chords of Lament and Hope by the venerable liturgist Adam Bell. We also have music for Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, which is composed by Guillaume David and the copyright of Bulwark Studios. We also have music for Warhammer 40k Darktide, which is composed by Jesper Kyd and the copyright of Fed Shark Games. And music from Path to Nowhere, composed by various artists and the copyright of Eisno Games. All the music is provided to us by filmmusic.io. Alright, so today we're continuing to paint the Space Wolf. He is a model from Games Workshop that I customized with some green stuff and some Primal Hound bits from Darktide Studio. So you can find this and other amazing miniatures at warhammer.com. For the model itself, and for the bits, you can find it at myminifactory.com/users/Great Studio. Darktide Studios, sorry. Alright, let's see who is out there. Hey, Visa, how's it going? Doing good? Have a good week? You said going well. Got my best cookie batch thus far, I think. We'll have to duck out early tonight, though. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm happy for your for cookies. What kind of cookies did you make? And real quick before you go, check out the progress on the Space Wolf. I think he's looking pretty good. And also, I've been working with my very limited free time throughout the week. Oh, this guy. He is, I think what's gonna replace or he's gonna be a navigator for, what's it called? My character on Overlord Warband. I think it's navigator. It's either the chemist one? I forget the name of it. And you said he is looking damn fine. I know, right? I'm so happy with how that Space Wolf is coming out. And you said it's still peanut butter. Okay, nice. And yeah, I saw him on your Instagram as I was pulling up the stream. Ah, nice. Yeah, I love how this came out. I love how it's coming out. Like, I started working on the fur. I did some more edge highlighting on the, guess the metal bits, though I forgot to do the bronze. At least the main, darker bronze. And you said, I cheat and I use your Instagram to pull up channel faster. Hey, however, whatever gets you here quicker. That's why I have all the links everywhere. But yeah, also before you go, something else that I'm working on behind the scenes is this drawing. I've been working on a little drawing of myself as a Space Marine. I've been dying to play Space Marine 2. Since I can't play it, I figured I might as well draw myself as a Space Marine. So here we go without further ado. Da-da-da-da! And there it is. So far, I still gotta do more coloring on it. But that's how it's looking so far. I am very happy with the results at this point. I probably gotta need to clean up the lines a little bit more. Alright, you said, oh, I did see the pop-up for this. It's looking great, especially the eyes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, those I kinda did pretty quickly. I might redo them just to make my little bit better, or at least more in line with what I had in mind. But I like how it came out, so I don't know, I'm still debating on that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and bring this down. And let's get started. Oh, I remember I've been saying that I needed to buy new brushes. Well, Milady Markham overheard me saying that, and she got me some new ones. So I got some Grabbies, new ones. So I'll be able to do some fine detailing again. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, the quintuple zero, you mean? Or maybe, is it pentuple or is it quintuple? I figured it would be quintuple. Does it got the... Oh, is it 4? I always thought Quinn was 5. It'd be quadruple. Yeah, wouldn't it? Quadruple 0? Yeah, quadruple 0 and quintuple. Like quintuplets. The quintuplets is 5. Oh yeah, I'm aware of like, I think, pent, is made for, sizes, or at least should I say angles, than necessarily a quantity. Yeah. Yeah, the only one that can resolve this is Google. So I'll put the brushes to the side. And let's see, what are we working with today? I got a list. And today we are doing more of the sword. Okay, so we started with the sword last week. So we gotta do a little bit more this week. Let's see if I can pull something off. I kind of want to make some markings on the sword. So we'll have to see if I can pull that off. Kind of want to make it look like little, like triangular teeth marks on it, like all along the yellow. So I've seen some, what's it called? Some space wolves, some actual, like, painted as far as GW. And they got these pretty cool, like, black and yellow, like, triangular markings all along there. And I might try that. You said, aha, you are right. And that's because 5 uses Latin, not Greek. And I mixed up quad and quin. I'm tired. Hey, no worries. I'm a stickler for language, but I am not the language police. So I can't be wrong. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go with size 0 Grabby. And let's get a bit on black. So we're gonna try to paint on those markings. So where do you have to go this evening? You gonna take your cookies to some kind of event? Event? Okay, getting tongue-tied. Said, nah, friends had a thing yesterday, our usual hangout day, so it got moved to today. Okay, what do you be doing today? Hopefully something fun. Come on. All right, here we got a first-time chatter, Joe 2091. He says, while sad that it's a space wolf, it's coming along. Good work. Hey, thank you, Joe. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I am Interrogator Rosario Rivas, at the state of Milady Markham of the Order Hereticus, and welcome to Looking Cute and Painted Minis. Right now, like you said, we're painting this space wolf. And the space wolf was actually something I kit-bashed together using some bits from Darktide Studios, and I did some green stuff in order to do the hair. I actually did it at a workshop by Valbjorn, a pretty well-known green stuff sculptor. And yeah, so he had us do all the hair, and I figured, why not? Let's make him a space wolf. I had all the bits, so I figured I might as well work it out. But yeah, if you have any questions or you like to nerd out about something Warhammer related or any kind of like thing that you consider fun to talk about, like anime or comics or books or whatever, yeah, please feel free. It's a very chill stream. We'll listen to some relaxing music and yeah, just paint and have a good time. Visa, you said probably not a whole lot, but it's been the routine since post high school. And then you welcome Joe, and he says, ooh, cool, that shoulder piece is wicked. Yeah, this shoulder piece is by Darktide Studios. And they got a really good backpack, too. As I said, that is a really cool shoulder, or a really great shoulder. Yeah, I know. I think Darktide Studios has some great stuff. I recently backed their Crimson Angels, because they can't call it something else for copyright reasons. The Crimson Angels line, and I can't wait to paint myself some what I'm calling the Redeemed. Redeemed, they're gonna be my my own why am I drawing a blank on words today? My own here we go, homebrew of Blood Angels. Yeah, Blood Angels, sorry. Let's see here. I missed a few things. Visa said, I can't wait for Darktide to deliver on their new frontier. I know, right? It's so cool. And Joe said, I haven't heard of them. They do much in the way of guard models. I'm trying to think. Do they do any guard stuff? I feel like they mostly do bits for Space Marine. I could be wrong, but I think most of the time it's just bits. And Joe asks, fan chapter? I guess you could say fan chapter. It's a homebrew chapter. I made my own. for at least a successor chapter for the Blood Angels. I really want to make some Nosferatu-inspired vampire characters, so I'll be making them as a successor chapter to the Blood Angels. Something went wrong when they did these rituals in order to get rid of the Black Rage. So they got rid of the Black Rage, but their exterior got changed to a more monstrous form. Hence the Redeemed. Alright, and Visa said, I think thus far they only have Space Wolf, Dark Angels, and now Blood Angels. Yeah, that's true. And then Joe said, okay, can't really blame them. Space Marines sell really well, yes they do. But there are plenty of, guard, proxies that you can buy out there. I know that Station Forge does a lot, and they got some really cool stuff. So you're looking for some cool, guard proxies, especially, things that are like, the Krieg. They like making a lot of Krieg-like, models. Then I definitely recommend checking out, Station Forge. And then Visa said, yep, Station Forge is really good for guards. Exactly. Let me clean this up here. Visa said Daka has some guard likes too, especially the Winter Russian themed ones. Oh yeah. Station Forge did some of those too. And then Joe said, yep, I know Station Forge. Then and Mortian Tank are great as well. Yeah, Mortian Tank is really cool. Though they mostly, like you mentioned, or at least like their namesake suggests, they make mostly vehicle stuff. Why am I having such a hard time getting some paint out of this brush? Come on. There we go. Vice said, Archvillain Miniatures did a release that is a lot like the Guard, just remembered. I've seen a lot of Archvillain stuff, but I don't remember anything that looks like the Guard. Most of their stuff has a very monstrous quality to them. Probably fitting with their name of Archvillain. You said, one sec, let me pull them up. It's relatively recent with their foray into sci-fi. And then Joe said, I didn't know they jumped into sci-fi. I'll have to look at that. They have done a lot of sci-fi stuff. I know they did some kind of Space Marine type proxies, though their proxies kind of seem more like word bearers to me. And I don't think they were meant to be like ward bearers. I think it's just all the markings that they had on them look very ward bearer-esque. And they've done some cultist stuff, some all kinds of stuff, really. Visor said, only downside is they tend to be in true scale versus 40k being a heroic scale. And then Joe said, true scale has a charm of its own. And I agree with that. Joe asked, any more info you have on about the Redeemed? Well, right now, like I said, that's pretty much it. I plan to give them a sort of red and black, or mostly black and red color scheme. I haven't painted any models of that idea yet. But I'm thinking about maybe using some Puppet War pieces. I know I will be using those gray tied bits for shoulder pads and whatnot. I'm still debating on a lot of this stuff, but definitely black and red. Alright, Visa said they had a really cool Chaos release this month, and yeah, it definitely does. It only is an issue if you're putting them next together and saying these are totally the same guy. I'm not sure what you mean by next together. Which to which? And Joe said it's a really good base idea. I'm excited to see how you put them together. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to get started on them. I got so many ideas, it's not even funny. I got a whole list written of all my mini ideas. Oh, and Biza said true scale versus heroic scale. Yeah, that's my issue with Primaris in a nutshell. I hate the fact that they look bigger than my Chaos Space Marines. Find that very annoying. And if I try to make Chaos Space Marines with bits from the Primaris, then they just look bigger than their compatriots. So that's pretty annoying. I kind of wish they would have just scaled everything up, as opposed to just create a lore that loyal that somehow got bigger. Sorry about that, I was breathing a little too hardly onto the mic. But as I said, I was out of the game before Primaris came out, so that really threw me for a loop. Ah. Yeah, because I really do like the Primaris models themselves. I like their look, they got some pretty cool stuff, but just don't like the fact that they're so much bigger. It's like, I said, I heard rumors that it was an attempt to upscale things to then allow for bigger costs, but something didn't pan out, so they just lured them as these are just some really big boys. Yeah, pretty much. And Joe said another way for GW to get you to buy another army. I'm not as cynical as that. I mean, that's a possibility, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna discount that you might be right. I just believe that they were maybe trying to make some better models and they thought bigger was better. And they are better, I just wish they'd upscale the Chaos Space Marines too. As opposed to just make a lore about them being just bigger in general. Hold on, I've missed a few messages there. Visor said, aha, here we are. Archvillain calls them the Dead Man Brigade, was released 2 years ago. And they are a death core of Krieg alike. Okay. I'll have to check it out. And Joe said, bigger does allow for more detail. Give ya they. I guess you meant give ya that. Yeah. And it makes them look so much more imposing over the guard models. Which is something I would think they would want to portray. Again, but it kind of makes it kind of funny whenever you see whenever you're trying to make this sort of epic fight between a Chaos Space Marine and a loyalist, when the Chaos Space Marine is supposed to be the villain, it's supposed to be the one you're supposed to be afraid of, is so much smaller than the hero. Visor said, yeah, I forget which game uses them, but 35mm scale models versus the 32-28, who on Earth knows scale of others really lets you get some good details in. I think, was that one? Conquest? They do a much larger scale for their game. I was thinking about maybe using them for some proxy models that I was looking to make. But when I found out their scale, I'm like, oh, okay, can't use them. They do have some really nice models. I like their sort of undead Romans army. What they call it, the Old Blood or something. Let's see, Visor said, Beholder Miniatures has a line of fantasy Warhammer like line in 35mm scale that look great for painting. I haven't seen them, I have to check them out. And then Visor said, my net chopped. What was the reason you couldn't use them? They're too big. Yeah, their scale was like, was it 35? Maybe more? I can't remember. But yeah, definitely a bigger scale. And Visor said, ah. I think the black and white is turning out pretty good. I mean, the black and yellow is turning out pretty good. Might have to take a more detailed brush, maybe something smaller. Now that I have the quintuple zero gravity, I can try to use that to clean up those edges. Visor said Beholder has some human knight models that kind of look like fantasy Terminators and simultaneously remind me of footmen from Warcraft. I guess you mean Warcraft 3 with how big their pauldrons are. And Visor also said that hazard chainsaw is looking something else. Thank you. Visor said they were pretty chunk in Warcraft through, too. Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking through there. I don't remember them being chunky, but I'd have to look at it again. Visor said I might be correct in my memories based on my time in WoW as well. Yeah, I remember because I have a friend of mine that complains about the massive pauldrons. And yeah, so I remember he doesn't like it, and I know he started complaining about it when Warcraft 3 came out. So I know it wasn't a standard thing. Visor said it's not good enough protection if you can see past it, of course. I guess not. Alright, I think we got it. Visor says same as 40k logic. Exactly. "40k is very much rule of cool trumps all." Which I can get behind, for sure. But I said, God, I forget the name of them. They're really old 30K style Terminators. Feels like their pauldrons are as tall as they are. Oh yeah, those guys. I think I might have a model of that. But all these are Terminators. I think they're supposed to be, maybe they are. I don't know. It's like they feel like either Terminators or Dreadnoughts. You're probably right, though. They might be Terminators. Alright, I think we're done there. But as I said, also, while I don't remember if it was direct inspiration, I'm definitely feeling the cover of, I think, the Space Marine game with the palette choice on this guy. Okay, saying that again. Also, while I don't remember if it was your direct inspiration, I'm definitely feeling the cover of I think, the Space Marine game with the palette choice of this guy. You mean Titus? No, this is supposed to be a Space Wolf. So Space Wolf have a more sort of that, I guess bluish gray, color. And they have yellow pauldrons, yellow and red pauldrons. Like on the yellow one, you'll see their Space Wolf, color. But, the Space Marine game, Space Marine 1 and 2 game, that is a, Ultramarine. And I actually need to make a quick stop first. Just please hang on for a second. I gotta do something real quick, and I'm at the turn up the camera. But do not leave. Like I said, it's really quick. Do not worry, it is not a camera issue. I just had to step away from the camera for like a split second. Okay. Now let's bring up the camera. Make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. Here we go. Okay. Alright, still good. Okay, so yeah, we have the chainsword markings done. Pretty happy with how they're looking. Okay, well, let's see. We got the chainsword done. What next? Let's go ahead and put some chipping in there. Okay, so where is my... Here we go. Gonna put some Mechanicus standard gray on it. I'm gonna put it around the edges, so make it look like that. Those edges there have been worn by time. Again, we're kind of keeping with the idea that this whole model is not using any metallics. So that's why I'm going with the Mechanicus standard gray. So I think for this little idea, we're gonna go with my new... Where is it? Nope, that's not the brush I'm looking for. Here we go. My new quintuple zero grabby. Shake the paint. Speaking of the techniques that I'm doing for this model, I thought about implementing this technique on that dwarf that I was painting. This guy. But because the rest of his warband have actual metallics on it, I feel like it wouldn't be right to have him with a non-metallic metal while everybody else had metallic metal. So I paint him the same way as everybody else. Let's go ahead and clean this head tip up a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can be very gingerly with it. Yeah, exactly. Come on. There we go. Alright, it's already looking a little worn. And bites the said very much. Yeah, I know, right? That's what... Looking really good. I am digging it. Now, because this would be the and that would be used more. Let's see if I can do some little flicks of paint. So paint is coming quite off. Let's go ahead and put some water in here and mix it with the little batch of paint I have there. Hopefully it'll come off a little easier now. I'll see if you can notice an improvement there. Yeah, I think it looks pretty neat. Wonder if I can little specks. But as I said, yeah, it looks like the paint has been scratched off on the cutting edge. That is cool.
There is no
Thank
shadow
you.
in those who oppose the Imperium of Man.
Hey, Firijo! How's it going? Going good? How's the training? By the way, everybody, we have the one and only Iron Twist in the house. Fia said, howdy, Rosa, how's it going? It's going great. Right now, just working on the little cool details on the chainsword. He said poof. That's not quite there yet. Well, I look forward to seeing you wrestle someday. Okay, I can't remember. Did I do Mechanicus Standard Gray last time on the chain blade? Or did I just stay at the Ashen Gray part? I feel like I might have, but I'm not 100%. But how's training going? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do a little bit on the tip here. See if I notice any differences. Yes, I'm already noticing a little different. Maybe not. You said, train going good, but quite the pressure put on my shoulders. Why pressure? What's wrong? Okay, just cleaning up the brush a little bit right now. Because I realized that, yeah, we did some Mechanicus standard gray last time, so it's not really coming in. So that means I gotta go to a lighter color. So we'll switch, because now we're doing the pommel. And Fidio says, well, someone from Europe wants to take a spot in America from Americans. Now I really gotta prove myself. I'm sure you'll do great. I'll show those Americans what's what. You got this. I believe in you. So now we'll be switching to Grace here. We'll be staying with the quintuple zero gravity. Fidi just said thanks, but let's not talk about myself. Okay, what would you like to say about? Fidi just says, what's been going on your end? Let's see, what has been going on my end? Other than painting this marvelous space wolf here. I also been painting this dwarf on the side. I went to a painting party this week. I think it was this week or last week. I think it was this week, yeah. Did this, and I've been kind of like with little time I have to put in more and more color on them. Like here and there, in a few minutes I have between missions. And I also did a little bit of drawing of myself as Space Marine. I still have to do more, what's it called? More... I actually had to put color on it, should I? But yeah. I'd say things are looking pretty good. Oh, and I got new brushes. This is one of the new brushes I got. Lady Marcom gave me some new brushes. Oh, and we also have somebody new on the stream. Video says, you know what I recently found out? Emperor's children are not in the new 10th Chaos Codex. I thought they said they were gonna do something for that. So they lied. That's pretty lame. Said Clone Grim lore advancement confirmed? What do you mean? Like, can we feel Clone Grim? It said Clone Grim exists. I thought we already knew he existed. Someone saying that he doesn't? Said maybe they're planning something special with him, and so EC get their own codex? That'd be pretty neat if they did. That chainsaw is looking properly beat up now. And Bud said, very well used. I know, right? Hopefully a lot of enemies have seen this blade firsthand. And do you think if they're making a big thing with the Emperor's Children, that it will reveal that Cole went against Guillaume's orders and used Traitor Jin Seed to create successor chapters such as the Sons of Phoenix? I think, as far as like Space Marines that are part of, or at least were originally part of Traitor Legions, I feel like maybe they didn't use their gene seed originally. I think more like for those Loyalists who were still around, that gave him, or at least they gave them sort of a place to call home after their legions turned traitor. At least that's my belief. So stuff like the Sons of the Phoenix or the Minotaurs or whatnot are like remnants of the original traitor legions, and now are hanging out with probably claimed a new name and are, just working for the side of the Imperium. They probably have their own gene seed, still using trader gene seed. But that's my belief on it. Come on. Guilliman, a video said, Guilliman, call, why are the Sons of Phoenix so hot? Like concerningly hot? And call us like, have you never seen Dorn? Dorn can sometimes be concerningly hot. Oh wait, were they part of like are they part of the Imperial Fists, or are they part of the Ultramarine? And we just said that boxer dog looking MFer. Said they are successors of Dorn. Okay, cool. And some people like boxer dogs. Let's get rid of that. Bye-bye. It was a spam bot. Yep. I feel like I need some Mechanicus standard gray in here. It doesn't look like there's enough. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put some in there. So we're cleaning up the brush. Putting gray sear away. Mechanicus standard gray. Dolphin Burb says, what happens when you run out of minis? I buy more minis. How you doing, Dolphin? Doing good? How you been? It's been a while. I'm also considering taking on commissions at some point. But would anybody want a commission from me? Let's make sure we got just the right amount of paint on the brush. Don't want to go too far. Okay, I think we're about done with the pommel. Needs a little bit here on the bottom. Yeah, I guess you guys let me know. Would you ever consider commissioning me for minis? No. Tiffet's already getting a little too frayed. Visor said it is certainly a possibility. Well, I'll definitely take that into consideration. Alright, let's see. Do I need to make any alterations? Yeah, I need to put a little bit of some of that gray sear on that stud, I guess, would be there. But I think we're about done with the pommel part of the chainsword. Oh, and aside from painting minis, I also draw illustrations and I do some 3D modeling. So once I'm done with that, I'll definitely be doing those. Hey, Spark Minis, how's it going? Thank you for coming. Yeah, check it out. This is where my space wolf is right now. Just been doing the chainsaw today. And Fidget, yes, really. Fidget said, ever thought of doing an art stream outside of minis? Oh yeah, for sure. I wish I could stream 4 days a week. If I could, I would, that's actually not, what I'm not going for snow effects. I'm kind of going for this sort of like hatching colors on the model. Going strictly without any washes. And Sparkmini says, all is well, gonna make some dinner, gonna leave a lurk. Oh, thank you very much for lurking. I appreciate it. And thank you. You said it's looking good. But yeah, Fidija, I would like to do 4 streams a week. Honestly, paint miniatures. I got so many ideas for miniatures. I got ideas for tons and tons of streams of miniatures. But I also want to do drawing streams, 3D modeling streams, and also gaming streams. So that would be the idea. But right now, I can only afford to do painting streams. Alright, so I finished the chainsword. I think I finished anyway. Let me go ahead and plop in some more edge highlighting on this part right here. And then we'll be done. I'm try to be very gingerly with it because I only want to make some parts of that extra shiny. I don't want to go too hard with this gray sear paint. Alright, here we go. Looking properly worn and beaten down. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, so what's next? The bones. Yeah, the bones. Alright, so next we're gonna be working on the bones back here. He's got some, sort of, I guess what could have been tusks at some point of some large creature, strapped together with some, metal spikes anyway. And we'll go ahead and get started on those. Oh wait, no. Scratch that. We still got some more metal to work on. So, since I've been working on the metal for the chainsword, let's start working on the metal for these horns. This horns right here, it's got like a little strap. Oh, let me get in camera. Make sure you can see. He's got a, see how the little horn right here on his hip has a little black part here? That's a strap. And it's also got this strap, or at least sort of a metal a tip. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint that the same color as the all the metallic parts that I put here on the chainsword. And I think I'll go ahead and do that with the horns here too. Get some symmetry in the colors. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. So starting off with some Eshin Gray. Actually, yeah, is it Eshin Gray? No, we're going with Corvus Black first. Alright, put this brush down. And let's get size 1 grabby in here. Dropped my little cloth so I can grab another one. Okay, everything's being kind of a jerk today. Alright, got another one. Visa said, alright, time's up on my side. Have a good rest of your stream. Hey, thank you for coming. You have a good time with your friends, okay? And so we're going to be using size 1 gravity. Like I say, we're going to be using Corvus Black. Come on. I guess I haven't opened this one before. This one I did. Come on. Almost there. There we go. And no spillage. Oh, by the way, video, if you want to see some of my, I guess, drawing skills, I'm pretty sure, well, hopefully you saw it in my Instagram. But I drew this. I am not done drawing it. I do plan to give it color. But that is some of my drawing skills. I've been dying to play Space Marine 2. But because I don't have the ability to get it right now, or the time to play it, I figured I'd just draw myself as a Space Marine instead. And you said, that's cute. Or he said, oh, that's cute. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Space Marine 2 stream, let's go. I know, right? I really want to play it. Now, let me get the drawing out of the way so you can see what I'm up to. Video, have you gotten Space Marine 2? I'm gonna have to take off the model from the stand. Just noticed something. Frida said, yeah, we did talk about it, how I found the whole game disappointing. Sorry, I forgot. He said the campaign was super fun, the multiplayer though, very obviously unfinished. How about the co-op? Was the co-op at least fun? I might have to forgo doing these horns for a second. Or at least the metal for these horns. Video asked the PvE? Yes, the PvE. No, not really. That's what I really want to play. PvE. I've heard that one. That mode is pretty good. Frigga said, it's rather bare bones, and the 6 missions get repetitive really fast. Okay. That's also one of the reasons I don't get a game when it first comes out. It always feels like there's more they're gonna add later. So I kinda wait for the later to come. Video said also it becomes rather super difficult from the second difficulty on if you don't play this one specific meta build and etc. That's a shame. Alright, let's focus on one thing at a time. I feel like I'm getting a little overwhelmed with all the different metal bits. So I'm gonna go ahead and focus entirely on the horn first, get that one squared away, then I'll work on these horns later. So I think the paint for the horns here is a little dry. Let's go ahead and add some more, like another coat. So I can see some bone paint still on the metal parts. Right, let's wet the brush and get some more paint on it. Okay, that ought to do it. But yeah, anybody out there currently working on any miniature projects or any kind of like artistic projects? Alright, so we're moving on to Ash and Gray. I'm gonna stay with the same brush. You want to put the gray sear away. Okay. Now we're getting off of the Ashen Gray. And on to Mechanicus Standard. Still staying with size 1 gravity. Actually, no, I'm gonna switch out to size 0. Here's my size 0. There you are. Size 0 gravity. Try to finish putting this size 0 through the ringer. Make sure that get all the use I can out of this guy before his tip goes the way of the dodo. Okay, make sure you can see. Okay, so far so good. There we go. Unfortunately, sometimes I put my arm in front of the camera and my avatar just goes crazy. Okay, we're back to the gray seer. For this one, we're gonna need a lot more brush control. So we're switching back to size quintuple zero Grammy. I'm not feeling too sanguine about the edge of this one. Like it came frayed. We'll keep trying. I can whip it back into shape. Wish me luck, varlets. Alright, here we go. Make sure it's on camera. Okay, and I think the horn is about done. You gotta zoom in here so you can really get a good look at it. Like I might have got a little too heavy with white there. I might have to clean that up a little bit. Well, the gray here, not white, but you get my point. Let me go ahead and clean that up. Back to Mechanicus standard gray. There we go, that's looking a lot better. Okay. Zoom out. That's how he's looking so far. Okay. What I want to work on next. Let's work on those bones. And we'll start with Steel Legion Drab. Oh, hey, we got a first-time chatter. Baby Stapler Miniature says looks good. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, Baby Stapler. How you doing? I am Rosario Rivas, attaché to Milady Markham of the Order Hereticus, and this is We're Looking Cute and Painting Minis. And now I've been painting this Space Wolf. The main model itself comes from Warhammer, but the pauldrons, this little like symbol, like a sort of chest piece here, and the backpack all come from Darktide Studios, and the beard and the hair I greenstuffed myself in the workshop by Valbjorn during Nova over in Washington DC. A lot of fun. But yeah, we pretty much just chill here, listen to some nice calming vibes, paint minis, chat about the stuff we love, like Warhammer or anime or books or whatever you want to talk about that's nerdy. I'm all for it. Or if you have any questions, just let me know. And Base Stapler Miniature says, very cool, I was at Nova. Oh, nice! Oh, sorry, I missed you. I was there for Thursday. That was the day I was there. I got to meet Spark Minis and Dim the Creative while I was there. I even saw, I forget his name, Minions Tabletop, I think it is. Yes, Valbjorn's class. I was there for that. So, what we'll be using For these horns, we'll probably be using the size 3. I really need to do some more green stuff so I don't lose the skills that I learned in that class. Baby Stapler said, very cool, I need to take that class sometime. Oh, I definitely recommend it. Very, very good class. He goes really in depth and he even helps you along the way when you're making your first attempt. I said I was able to make the hair and the beard in his class. Really nice too. If you check out my Instagram, you actually see a picture of me and him together. And then Baby Super says, already followed. Oh, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate the follow. Really appreciate you checking out the stream. I think I need to get more paint on this guy. Okay, Baby Super says, you're welcome. Gonna do some painting and maybe some sculpting, so I'll be hanging out. Okay, what are you working on? All right, you going? Sorry, you said Gore Brand from Creature Caster. They do some good stuff. Azrael from Warhammer. I really want to do an Azrael. I like his sort of grumpy face. And just and a 3D print Xynogre from Monster Hunter. Oh, I have to check that out. I used to play a little bit of Monster Hunter, really enjoyed it. But as with most things, life eventually got in the way and I had to stop playing. Baby Staper said, I chose the helmet option on Azrael. I'm not great at faces. Yeah, faces are pretty tough. But I love faces, so I try to work at them really hard. What else you said? You said, yeah, fun game, but I'd rather paint instead of game these days. I can totally relate. Like, I pretty much paint on my free time. This is what we're doing now. This is my free time. Though we're running out. I only got about 9 more minutes before I gotta end the stream. But yeah, I think I saw El Miniturista do a his paint job on Azrael with the face. It looked great. I loved it. That's what led me to want to do my own take on him. I'm not necessarily a what's it called? A fan of the Dark Angels, but he just looks really cool. Hey, Bahamut Bard, how you doing? Bahamut Bard say, what's up, Rosario? Or what's good, Rosario? I mean, check it out. We've gotten some more detailing on. We finished his chainsword. We finished the little horn on his hip. And right now we're working on the back, but we're almost out of time, so... I'm sorry you couldn't make it a little sooner. How you been? What you been up to? And Baby Staper said, did he? I gotta check this out, or that out. He's fantastic. Oh yeah, he's great. I love his stuff. I think it was him. Pretty soon we'll be rating somebody. Don't know who yet. We'll see out of the people that I follow who is currently streaming. Bahamut Bard said, nicely done. I spent a good few hours in a surprise sauna. Oh, nice. Master bathroom shower broke and kept spilling hot water. Oh, that's not nice. I'm sorry to hear that. He said, finally fixed. Okay, that's good. I ironically need a shower now to wash off the shower. Well, at least you got it fixed, so now you can get it. Get yourself that shower. Bahamut Bard says, yep, I'm already soaked anyways. Did fixing it set you back at all? You had to buy any pieces for the shower or anything like that? Well, that's good. And you said Mexican ingenuity. Oh, nice. And Mexican, huh? Habla español? And you said a bit Tex-Mex. Ah, okay. Well, if you're ready to practice, I'm right here. And before that, you said by the time the manager sent someone, he was like, so you fixed most of it? Not bad. Oh, nice. Man, I love this song. Like you said, all in all, lively day. Well, at least now you get to relax in your big shower. Okay, once I'm done with this horde, I think that's when I'll start looking for who we can raid. If you guys got any suggestions, get them now. Nien VT. I'll have to look him up. She's a sniper bunny playing Silent Hill 2. Ah, okay, well, we'll check her out. Thank you for the recommendation. I've been recently watching Indie Mouse's videos. He just did a video on Silent Hill. If you've never seen Indie Mouse, I definitely recommend. Very funny. He does a lot of playthroughs, but he edits them, and actually really cool. Okay, and I think we are done. Alright, let's close this up here. Clean the brush. Let's look through our handiwork for today. So again, we did the chainsword, which actually took up most of our time today. I think it's looking properly beat up. We worked on the horn, the metal on the horn, and the horns on the back. Or at least started basing the horns on the back. But yeah, again, thank you, Vardas, for coming. I really appreciate when you visit me and we get to hang out and paint together. Just a little bit of cleanup. Oh, thank you for the little medal, Bahama Bard. So if you like what I do and you like to support, then please consider subscribing, or you can also donate to my Ko-Fi at Rosario Rivas Art. The model that you see me paint today, again, is by Warhammer, and the bits for it are by Darktide Studios. And you can find the Warhammer models over at warhammer.com. And if you want to get the bits, you can go to myminifactory.com/users/Darktide Studios. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start looking up at this Mien VT. Let's see if we can search. Mien VT. Okay. Found her. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get the raid started. She seems to have a very cute avatar. Very bouncy. All right, Varlets. It's been fun streaming with you. Thank you very much for coming. Thanks to everybody who chatted alongside, and I look forward to next week. Baby Stapler said, thanks for the stream. Have a good one. Hey, you too. And Bama Bard, I'll see you. And everybody else who was here, you take care. So I've been Rosario Rivas, and I'm sending out from the grim dark future. Take care and have a good night. Bye-bye.